Hello, my tubies and my TikTokers. This is part two about marriage. Is about compromise and it's about negotiations. And like I said, each morning that you wake up, you're supposed to ask, what can I do to make his life easier or what can I do to make his life better? But what I forgot to put in the first video is that works both ways. He needs to wake up every single morning. When his feet hit the floor, what can I do to make my partner's life easier? And what can I do to make their life better? And until you have that in your marriage, it's just going to be a horror story. Forget about the fairy tale. It's going to be a horror story. They always start off like the fairy tale, but it never stays that way, unfortunately. And that's because you have people who don't know what marriage is all about. It's about compromise. It's about negotiation. Marriage takes work. Just like when you admire someone's garden because it's so beautiful. Let's say you go to botanical gardens and it's amazing. Yeah, it's beautiful like that because it took a lot of work. You have to plant the, take care of the soil. Make sure the soil has its proper nutrients. You have to make sure you put the seeds correctly. You have to water it. There have to be sunshine. It's work. And when you're the only one putting in the work, honey, you get burnout. I don't even post pictures of my second husband because he was a walking horror show. I poured a lot of energy into that marriage, and no, it was exhausting. And then you're constantly cheating. You're laying up with prostitutes and thoughts and sex workers. Oh, hell no. I don't even post any pictures of him. He was such a disappointment. And the thing about it that angers a lot of women is these dudes, they're the ones who commit the wrong. They're the ones who commit adultery, and there are no consequences. They need to make it a felony and you need to do jail time. And then the one who did the wrong, they get to ride off in the sunset, lay up with whoever the hell. Everything falls into place. Like my ex, he went back on crack, but he loves that lifestyle. He loves the gutter, the muck, the mire. You know, he and I know he's not alone because he can't be alone. He don't know how to live on his own. He don't know how to do right or live right. So I know he's landed with something, some thought or some whatever the hell. But the point is, like I said, I do know what marriage is all about, sweetheart. And if you're not willing to compromise and negotiate and to it's about giving, then you need to stay single. Personally, me, I love being single because it's so much easier.